Hello everyone, welcome to Indie Spotlight here on GodIsGeek.com. My name is Colm Ahern and today we are looking at Hack and Slash from the people at Double Fine. Now, this currently is up on Steam via Early Access, and the title of the game is misleading comes to mind, but it's maybe something not so sinister that I can't think of this early in the morning, to be honest with you. But basically, if we kind of get into it here, it is an adventure game about hacking and whatnot. Phew, that fall could have hurt. Two advanced conversations, blah blah. Yeah. So you have this sword that I shall pick up, and this sword is basically the key to everything that you need to do in the game, because that's the first thing that happened. The sword breaks, and there's a USB connection at the bottom of it, and if I go up to the door here, you can basically see open, true or false. So there are, within the world of hack and slash, not everything now, not every object, but a lot of the objects are hackable. If I just move along this little path, like it's kind of, it's meant to look like Zelda, because you know that's, I mean, you're playing as this character called Alice, and yeah, she does look very linky, let's say. Including one moment where no, this isn't hackable. Yeah, it's not. This one is though, because again it has a USB port. So yeah, I won't lie to you, it is a little bit daunting at first. Like remaining pushes, excuse me, seconds per push, tiles per push, time before push starts, and this hack block, it's not exactly the, like with 4 options to do, there are plenty more. I should say as well, I'm not playing this live. This is when I first played the game earlier. So yeah, so you have this kind of Navi type looking fairy thing. Yeah, they just act as your companion. Wonderful, best friends, delightful. So everything is hackable, and it's really, as I said, it can be a little bit daunting at times. Now, this lad, don't know who he is, but he is fucking rocking his lovely little goatee, his little red goatee combo. Bit of a badass, I would imagine. Maybe just bad. Yeah, and like all adventure games, of course, you get to name the main character and your little buddy. So naturally, I decided to name my little fairy buddy, because there is only one person in my life that has stolen my heart, and that, of course, is Adam Cook. Adam, awesome. Ooh, and your name can be Wenzreal. My name is Colm. Yes, I did. So it's Colm and Adam. I changed the names. Whatever. Now it doesn't really explain much from the get-go, to be honest. I would have liked a little bit of just a little bit of a tutorial to kind of give you a breakdown of what exactly you're doing, because it kind of just thrusts you out into the world and hopes that you know the basics of programming. I'm trying to remember, I'm sure there's some enemies up here. Music's pretty cool too. So you can see there how the different characteristics sort of, you can see the way it's just pushing itself there, how the different characteristics affect the objects around you. Like even here, for instance, you can just set this bush on fire, set it to true rather than false, and there you go, and then it'll just go away. Yeah, it's a really interesting game. Like I've only played it for a small bit, but I'm really intrigued to put more time into it, because for the most part I do really enjoy Double Fine's games. And this one is, I want to say, like something I've not really ever played. I don't know, I could have dabbled here and there in games maybe of a similar ilk, but the main crux of this is that you can hack. It's kind of like an introduction to hacking, if you will. So just pretend that you are John Travolta from Swordfish. Isn't there hacking in that film? I can't remember. It's been too long. So here we have an enemy, I want to say it's a raven, and he's not coming anywhere near me. Cool. I'm sure there's a fellow up here. Here. So again, here you have a couple of options. You can set his aggression, his attack speed, how much damage he'll do per hit. So because I set his aggression to false, or aggressive to false, he just kind of becomes grand, and he just flies away with not a care in the world. And I can just outrun this bastard. Get out! So this is certainly something that is, from what I've played so far, definitely worth your time. Like, again, not played a fuck ton of it, but what I have played is very, very interesting, very, very different to pretty much a lot of things I've played before. So, if you are interested in hack and slash, I would actually recommend giving it a go. I'm honestly not too sure how much it is on Steam Early Access, but for the most part, it, like, you know, we're not looking at a game like Air Control here. This looks to be pretty solid. So thank you very much for watching, and happy hacking. Yeah, that'll work.